Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Stormcast. Olsen's favorite podcast. Is Olsen muted?
No.
I'm here. I just didn't hear anything from you.
He was just in shock.
Yeah, it looked like you were talking, and I did not hear anything. Anyway, welcome back to this episode. Episode
500.
Olsen, do you know the episode number?
Yeah, I know, but you have to figure it out yourself.
Season 6, episode 7. That's right.
No.
Perfect. Welcome back. If you haven't watched the other episodes, listen to the other episodes. I recommend you do. Obviously. They're highly related to this one.
Go back and forth between episodes talking about them.
Yeah. Exactly. And in this episode, we're gonna be talking about spring.
Ooh, highly topical.
I have a carrot, but it's so crunchy, so I can't eat it. So now I'm just holding it.
It's snow everywhere.
The carrot?
Oh crap!
Oh, you have a carrot, of course.
What?
I thought you meant the spring is so crunchy for you, like everything is like crisp, and you're like, oh. I cannot hear your carrot when you're chopping, nibbling on it.
No, but
I cannot either. I can hardly hear you.
The audience will hear my carrots.
Like I turned up my audio, and I can still hardly hear you.
That sounds like a you problem.
This
we told you to leave and come back, and then you could hear me, but did you? No!
Well,
you know what?
Now Marta was very low for me as well.
Technical difficulties. I'll be disconnecting and joining again.
I'm shook.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna eat my carrot while he's gone.
I'm back.
Okay, I put in both.
She's still super quiet, so... Anyway, I just won't hear Marta for this episode. That's fine.
The audience can hear me very well, and they can hear me eating my carrot.
Good.
Hopefully.
We pray.
We always pray.
Oh,
that's true.
Especially Olsen. So spring is coming. Spring is coming. With the heat. And I was visiting Marta just the other week.
Whoa. It
was quite warm and like good weather. Like we planted some flowers and stuff like that,
baby.
and did a lot of stuff outside, and it was good. It was fun. Then I went back home, and it was snowing.
No, get out of town.
It was snowing. And really quite cold, and like it was pretty bad. Lots of people had switched to the summer tires, so they weren't prepared for the snow. I hadn't switched to summer tires, which is good.
Clever boy.
So I got through it. I got through it, no problem.
You got that Icelandic mindset, you know.
Yeah, a few days later, it was like 18 degrees outside and sunny.
Oof, damn.
God damn.
And it's just back and forth. Now it's like 6 degrees.
Yeah, it's like the universe is saying something to us that we don't understand quite yet. And we're all like, no, nothing is wrong in this world.
So burp.
It's like there's the climate is changing or something like that, and there's like the extremes of the weather are just getting worse and worse.
Yeah, people.
Also, I think you might be onto something.
Maybe I shouldn't talk too much about it. Maybe I could be killed or something.
You could
This is getting very scary.
Mm-hmm. You very well
scary.
could be.
It's Marta.
Yes.
Oh no. You know what comes along when you have spring coming?
Easter bunnies?
Insects.
Yes.
Easter bunny. Easter is done, Marta.
Yes, but it comes with the spring.
It does. It does.
But Easter was so early this year. Next year will be 20-something of April.
Who cares, Olsen? Who cares?
Oh,
Wow. Damn.
Why do you know that? I never know when Easter is. I don't care.
I listen to the radio sometimes just to inform myself to the things that are happening in the world.
God, he's an intellectual.
Yeah. Have you heard about the total solar eclipse in the U.S.?
Yes.
Yes.
That's pretty crazy, man.
It was crazy. Did you see it? No, could you not see it?
No.
Like
you?
40%. We saw 40% eclipse.
No,
We saw
like,
nothing.
we're too far away.
But I heard that, shortly after the solar eclipse, in like the States, in the United States, and especially in the States where it was like most seen, the Google search for "why do my eyes hurt" peaked.
Yeah.
Like it was
Oh.
the most it has ever been searched.
I thought.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I remember when we had a total solar eclipse in Iceland in 2015. And I was like, maybe like I've heard that it's coming, but I like didn't really follow it. So it's just like, I don't know. And then I was walking outside, and there were some people there with like a telescope, like with special things, and it started getting darker and darker. And then the solar eclipse happened, and I was there with the people with the telescope, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to look? Do you want to see?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I looked, and it was pretty cool.
Nice.
Did you cry? Cool. That's the big question.
I did.
Oh, good.
Got dark, and I cried.
And did you feel like the crime rates went up because of the darkness, or where did it go down because of the darkness?
You know what? My feeling, my general feeling, I did not follow the news or anything, but just in the moment, I felt crime rates were going up.
Okay.
As they should.
Oh, yikes. I thought it would go down because everybody's staring up in the sky. And then Googling what's wrong with their eyes.
That's what you'd think, people, but as the people are looking up in the sky, the robbers go around and pick the pockets.
Exactly.
And stab them.
Like you would do, thief.
That is what I do.
And I also remember during that time that a lot of kindergartens had solar eclipse glasses.
Yes, I remember our school did not get them, or at least my class didn't. Very sad.
Yeah, but I said kindergarten.
Yes, but there was also like schools, kids' schools at least.
Okay.
In Iceland.
Yeah, sure. You were 20 when that solar eclipse happened, so
but there was one when I was a kid too. Maybe.
It happens quite regularly.
Yeah.
It's not that
like
uncommon.
A young school
2026
in our hometown. I don't want to say the name of it, but when I was a kid in school, I remember it happened.
Olsen, did you say 2026?
Yes, full eclipse.
Are you gonna film it? Film it and.
Yes, I'm gonna film it if I will be here anymore.
Oh my god, that sounded so ominous. Like, are you planning on dying?
Maybe I want to plan my own
If I'm still here. If I'm still here on this earth.
Yes.
God damn. Please don't.
Yikes. This, like, someone in the future listened to this was the sign. He would not survive. He was crying for help.
His body was telling him.
Oh my god, and you just said that you could get killed for the climate change claims. And now you've given them the perfect excuse. They can just say that you did it yourself because of these signs. You've given them the perfect excuse in the same 10 minutes.
It was suicide. He chopped off all his limbs and then his head.
Honestly, sounds like also...
I don't know how he did it, but it was orchestrated perfectly.
It was magnificent.
Yeah.
Before that, he even drained his own blood.
God damn.
Of course.
Olsen is amazing at this.
Yeah, I'm a magician.
Yeah. He must have set up some sort of contraption to hack himself up.
Yeah.
True.
Quite inspiring, actually.
Oh, thank you. Can't wait until 2 years in the future when I do this. No wonder. 2 years.
Oh god. Well, within 2 years at least.
The only reason I said that specifically, chop up your body and drain the blood, because I was watching the first episode of Dexter. the other
Oh
day.
no, you're becoming psychotic.
Interesting.
And the first episode of Dexter is quite
Erotic? What'd you say?
no, not quite visceral. Maybe not visceral. Quite explicit. Let's say that, because they have they're showing like close-ups of a body that's been chopped up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I did not remember this show being that like explicit. It's obviously it's like a social or it's like a sociopath, mass murderer. That's what the show is about, and he works at crime, in Miami.
Works at crime.
It's like he crime investigation. Let's say that.
Yes.
So it's gonna be a lot of dead bodies, obviously. But it was more explicit than I remembered.
I thought we were talking about Dexter that came out in 2006 or something like that, and we are now discovering Dexter.
Discovering
baby.
Dexter.
The boy murder genius.
I also heard about this TV show. I don't know if you heard about it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not sure if it's how much is how far it's gone, but it's called was it Game of Thrones?
Yeah. Game of Thrones. It rings some bells.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of seasons.
Yeah. I think there are. I haven't seen any of them, so I have to Google it and to figure it out.
Yeah. I actually haven't seen a single episode of Game of Thrones.
I don't watch
Well, okay, to be
mainstream
honest.
stuff like that. You know, I just heard about this cool show called Friends.
Oh,
Ooh.
I actually read
Pretty
an
new,
article
pretty
today
new.
about Friends.
No, keep on going. Tell
It
me
was
more.
about a joke that Joey made in
Uh-oh.
season 6.
Oh my
What
god.
joke was it?
Xiao wants to play something.
It was they were all at the cafe, and they were speaking,
Whoa,
and that was my phone. I should
Gee.
mute it.
Mr. Popular.
Sorry. So and they were all there, and Joey just casually said, "Shouldn't you all be working?" That's a good joke, man. That's a
You were
good
like,
joke.
oh, splendid.
They're always there in the middle of the day in the cafe. What if they have jobs? Why aren't they there?
That's why they changed it in this episode called How I Met Your Mother, and they go to the bar in the night, so they're technically working.
Exactly.
They figured out the plot hole.
Exactly. This is where Friends went wrong. It should have been at a bar.
God.
It's also like Cheers. Cheers worked because it was also at a bar and people were coming after work. Like it all makes sense, but Friends doesn't make sense. That is why I hate Friends.
My recording is gonna
Big
be
words
so
from Diddy.
annoying because Xiao was playing so much and then I had to take her out. Oh no, she came back inside. How did you get in
Oh
here?
no.
I'm sorry, it's
Everything's
gonna be a
happening in
very
this episode,
annoying
but we are... Yeah,
recording.
true, Marta.
But yes, Friends, cheers. I was listening.
This is very like constructive episode. We're like just going through the parts correctly, and we're just going to wind back to the solar eclipse and talk about the three-body problem. Diddy, can you explain it to us?
So it's a difficult problem in astrophysics.
Yeah.
Where you have three bodies, three masses. So in this case, let's say three planets or three stars.
Yes.
Like maybe a planet and two moons or something like that.
1, 2, 3.
And you're trying to calculate their movement in time. And with two objects, it's pretty easy to calculate, and like it doesn't deviate that much. But with three bodies simulating this, a very small difference in the starting conditions can result in a large change in the future. Something that's often called the butterfly effect.
Ooh, wow.
I love the
And this is like the predictions are quite chaotic in nature, And this is why the three-body problem is quite difficult. Was that what you wanted to hear?
No,
Yeah,
why
makes
do they
much
have
more
clocks
sense.
in their eyes?
Huh.
What did you say? I can't hear you,
Why
Martha.
do they have clocks in their eyes then? What does that have to do
she's
with
going to-
Who
stars?
had clocks in there?
Yeah. Oh. She's talking about the TV show Three-Body Problem. We were talking about the theoretical physicist did about Three-Body Problem. But of course, there's a TV show also on Netflix by the makers of Game of
course.
Thrones. I'm tying it all back together.
I didn't know that.
I watched it and it was okay.
I have not watched
Good
it,
enough.
but I know the story.
I felt very dumb in the beginning because it was just science dump for the 2 episodes, and and I was just like, "What the fuck am I watching?" They're just talking science.
Yeah, it is a science.
Olsen is learning. Why am I watching
He
this?
hates learning.
I'm learning science.
Expanding. Ah.
Oh,
But
my
I
brain
won't read the
hurts.
books now. Listen to them. I'm reading
Baldur
this
read
for
the
chumps.
books.
And he has read it for you before bed. Like, dear Martha, today we're gonna read Three-Body Problems.
No.
The planets are not aligning.
Chapter 1.
No.
Death and despair.
No.
True.
But bringing it back to the beginning,
Yeah.
I wanted to know what Diddy was going to say about the bugs in the spring.
Yes.
The bugs have come out, and most recently, for me at least that I've seen, the worms and snails are coming out, or the slugs.
Ooh.
The slugs are coming out. I saw a whole bunch of slugs, tiny slugs, the bad kind,
Sure.
around.
Good
And
dinner.
The other day there was lots of raining, and the amount of worms on the footpath was just it was so much. They were everywhere.
That
And how
happened
did
here.
you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Oh.
I felt a sense of relief that the earth is restoring with the amount of worms that I saw crawling around. Many of them dead because people had trampled on them.
Traumatizing.
Go on. I'm in the
Oh
zone.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't know where I was going with that. You pulled me out of it, Olsen.
Oh, I was just like feeling everything. I was just like, whoa. Think about Three-Body Problem into this equation. I was like, whoa.
The worms.
My brain
There's
can
3
take
worms.
I think Patricia is going to be very disappointed in this episode.
That's okay. They can't all be winners.
Yeah, just go to the safe zone. Martha, keep us updated with Eurovision now. What's happening?
Oh, do we want to get into politics today?
What do you mean? This is still so political.
I mean, in Iceland, yeah.
This year's Eurovision is super
crazy.
political.
Because I'm thinking I'm not watching it and not supporting this, so I'm not doing anything in this.
Wowie.
By not making a choice, Olsen, you are making a choice.
Clever boy, you see right through me.
Exactly. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of news in Iceland. It's been kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, just Iceland. I want to know about the globe. What's happening there with Eurovision, Martha? Iceland is just a tiny little fraction of it.
I haven't paid too much attention since all the songs had been released.
And who is the winner in your mind?
I think the Netherlands is gonna win.
The Netherlands with Olsen's favorite
Europapa?
Europapa.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know
I
it,
agree.
Olsen. You do know it.
Is it the weird song that goes from opera to like a rap
No.
and stuff?
No, that's Switzerland.
No, it's about
It's the blonde
it's
guy
about-
with the blue like shoulder pads. Europa, ba, 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 da, ba, da.
I have not heard this
Are you?
I think
I think you're gonna have to go watch this.
at some point. Yeah.
Amazing text, amazing lyrics
I think I showed
about
it to you. So.
about the pros of being in the European Union, and the Schengen area, being able to go between countries without a passport, and like it's a pretty good song.
Yes, that is definitely only what it's about. Yes.
Okay, interesting.
I showed you the
Sucking
song,
on the
Olsen,
teats
because
of Europapa.
I remember when I showed you the song, Olsen, you said, "Oh, great, a song about the European Union," because he had like the European Union flag on his outfit.
What? I don't want to Google YouTube this, then I get it in the algorithm.
It's okay, I'll show you after.
Wait, Netherlands. I just want you pick.
Olsen, what is your opinion on YouTube Shorts? Love them, hate them, don't care.
I've gotten used to them because I'm not on TikTok, and this is just good scroll. And sometimes they're like long clips that are interesting from some shows or something.
There are a whole bunch of, I don't know if it's content farmers or something, a whole bunch of just clips from movies.
Yep.
Shorts.
Yes.
All with the same song in the background.
Mm-hmm.
What song?
Just random clips from movies.
They never tell you what the movie is, and it makes me furious.
Yeah. And then you have to go to the comments to search for the name of the movie, and then you watch more of it.
Mm-hmm. I've seen so many, and I'm always looking for the movies.
They get you, Olsen. They get you.
Mm-hmm.
At least you get good movie recommendations, right?
And what song is it? No, you don't get recommendations because they don't tell you the movie.
No, he scrolls through the comments and finally,
You
you have to work for it.
You
get the satisfaction.
True.
You get the satisfaction of like working for it. Like, oh, it's the movie Shawshank's Redemption. Oh, I should have known this.
But what song isn't there all the clips?
Oh, I don't even know what song it
It's
is.
like a just generic background sound, kinda.
Yeah, like a moviescape or soundscape song.
Yeah, and it's always a bot kind of who talks also.
Oh God.
I'm kidding. It's obviously not a person.
I'm not getting any bots over it. I'm not getting any talking over it.
I get also like some talking sometimes. You cannot believe what happened next, and then it starts, and I'm like, oh my God.
Here I have one.
Are you gonna make us
He found out that the woman was being punished in the hospital.
No.
Should we listen to the
Wait.
song?
Okay, this is the theory of the movie. The woman was punished in the hospital. Okay, now we need to figure out. We need to guess out what movie it is. Give us a little more hint.
I don't think you've seen this movie.
Maybe we have.
It's called 7 Pounds.
Oh.
I know the name of the movie, but I haven't seen it. But
You wanna hear the song, Marta?
Yes.
Looking very promising for me. I have a bonus coming in January. I just really need this 6-month extension. I am doing the very best I can here, I promise you.
Hello. My name is Ben. I'm trying to figure out what kind of man Stuart Goodman is. It is within my power to drastically change his circumstances. But I don't want to give that man a gift that he doesn't deserve. I need you to tell me whether or not
Wait, it was just getting good, the song.
he is a good person. The drug he gives me
it's your thing.
makes me dizzy. That sounds very reasonable, Inez. What else, Inez? He's punishing you. How is he punishing you, Inez?
Tense.
You'll hear it in the
Martha, it means you have to listen to the
when you're
podcast.
editing.
Yes.
Exposed.
Getting a whole bunch of
Give us
these.
another one. By reading like a person is blah blah blah, and we have to figure out the movie. Found a game. I found a game. Good
The
luck.
devil tricked the boy for his soul.
We know this movie, Martha. It's with Brendan Fraser.
No, it's Little Nicky, obviously.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
it's not Bewitched. No, Bejeweled. What's it called? Oh, don't you remember? The woman is the devil, and he becomes like a drug lord and speaks Spanish. Blah 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 blah. It's such a good movie.
What? I want to see it now.
It's
It's apparently Ghost Rider.
oh my god.
What? But what was the movie
It
Olsen
makes-
was
Do you,
talking
do you
about?
hear the? Do you hear,
Ghost Rider.
this
was
is
amazing.
this is it the same song?
Yeah.
Brought your show today. Perhaps you'd ride for me one day.
Thanks, but no thanks.
What's wrong, Johnny? Worried about your father.
What do you know about that?
Even a blind man can see he's sick. What if I could help your dad? What if...
It's always the same song.
Yeah, it's like dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
The Ghost Rider.
It's always the same
It's
song.
Nicolas
And
Cage movie,
there's
Martha.
like
Don't you know Ghost Rider?
there's
Nicolas
multiple.
Cage, but he's not when I googled.
In Ghost Rider, he's like with a skeleton head. He makes a deal with the devil to survive, and he becomes the Ghost Rider. It's a Marvel movie.
The one that I'm seeing on Google has Evan McGregor and Pierce
Ewan
Brosnan.
Okay.
McGregor. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ghost Rider, what are you looking at? Oh, you're writing rider. Riding is a rider with an R. Oh my god.
I have another one, Olsen.
Mm-hmm.
She ordered pizza to save her life.
Is that from a movie?
Pizza.
To save her life.
I know people do this.
Can you give us a little more hint if you can? Did you order pizza to save her life?
She is calling 911.
Yeah, I figured as much.
But she ordered pizza to save her life.
Yeah, it's like you
Yeah.
call 911 and you like say, talk
Yeah.
like you're ordering pizza, and then the like abuser or whoever is there doesn't know that you're calling 911.
I have no idea, but probably I'll know this movie when you say the name. Tell me.
I'm trying to find the name.
Is it maybe
It's not a-
Cellular? Is it an old movie?
I have no idea. I'm trying to find it.
I Google.
What actor's in the movie? Give it to me.
I don't know.
Oh,
I haven't watched it.
You don't know people.
I don't know people.
You don't know nothing, Jon Snow.
I don't know nothing. A friend of mine is he's a pretty cool guy, but he doesn't know any famous people.
Okay.
So he's just like, oh, you're like Brad Pitt, and he's like, who? Show him a picture of it, and he's like, what? Who's this?
That's fine.
And it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing talking to him about it.
You should.
It's a change of pace talking with someone who's not caught up in the in the fame. In fame and stuff like that,
But
and
it's
celebrity.
Still kind
How-
of wild to not even know who they are. Like you don't even.
Yeah, how old is he?
Like
Or
from
they?
pictures.
Or
Like-
her?
My age, something like that.
It's quite
Was
wild
that
to not know
person
them from.
Living in a bunker or something? And was
I
that
just-
person unbreakable?
He just doesn't care.
What does that person care about? Nationalism.
Money.
Fame.
No, but he also he's quite bad with faces. So he has a hard time recognizing people from their face. So that might also contribute to it.
Fair
But
enough.
he's not that like involved in fame and just isn't bothered with it.
But that's amazing though, because you can go to the movies, see someone play and be like, that actor was amazing, and then a week later go to the movie and the same actor is like, who is this? This is amazing. I don't know.
Why are all the actors so good?
Yeah, damn. and you'd be like, ugh, this guy is always like this. Ugh.
Edward Norton.
Always with the same shtick.
Oh boy.
Oh, Edward Norton is Olsen. Edward Norton is really versatile. Apparently, he's really bad to work with, but
We won't talk about that.
but he's still quite a versatile actor.
Yeah, he can, but he just always still the same to me. He can't be many actors.
The same.
Just it's hard. He like it doesn't take me to the when he played Hulk. He did not take me to Bruce Banner. I was not like that's Bruce Banner. No, it was Edward Norton as Hulk. Oh, my emotions! I cannot control them. Oh, I'm Edward Norton as a Hulk.
Yeah. It's also his most famous movie, of course.
Your Edward Norton impression.
The Incredible Hulk.
Okay, in Glass Onion he was good. He was very good in Glass Onion.
He was pretty good in Glass Onion, actually.
When the twist came out, what's happening, and then everything makes sense, and you were like, he got me there.
He got me there. In the Bob.
He got me there.
Stop it,
He got me good.
For context, Olsen has a little road boy haircut right now.
He does.
Do you know what road boy is?
No. I have no idea.
But he lived in Ireland, so he probably knows in his heart.
When I look at you, I think Irish boy haircut.
Yeah. A lot of Irish boys are roadmen.
But when I got a haircut in Ireland one day, and I got that type of haircut, and I was like, what? Why is that? Like not because I asked for it, but I was like, oh, just like
cut my hair.
Cut my hair, like shorten it, and then I got like really short on the sides, and then quite, a bit longer on top, and I was like, what? Everyone in Ireland is like this. Why would I want to be like this?
Olsen changed his hair.
That's the magic. You can change the hair to this, what I usually have, and I'm gonna be like, ugh, let's be Irish. Oh,
let's be Irish.
Oh.
Oh, I love potatoes. I don't have a good Irish accent.
No, me neither.
I love potatoes. I love potatoes. Yar.
Yar.
We all know that the Irish pirates,
Martha must have a good Irish accent.
No, I'm not good at it.
I've talked about this with multiple people though, but the Irish boy haircut is like everyone in Ireland has that haircut.
Yeah.
There's only one haircut.
True. They're not
very
versatile.
When I was visiting, I talked to Balter about this.
Same. What did he think?
That's how much I talk about this.
Irish man.
What did he think about it?
He was pretty flabbergasted.
As he should be.
Oh, I talked about this with him because we walked past a hair salon, and there were a few pictures of like haircuts, like maybe 6 hair pictures, and 3 of them were the same haircut.
Yeah, is it
just different pictures of the same haircut? Yep. If I saw that person, I would think he's Irish.
Yeah.
So you think I'm Irish now? Oh. Shiver my timber.
Well, not from your accent. Shiver me timber. Yar.
I'll just be muted then.
And all Irish people also have a parrot by their side.
Yeah. It's also very common for Irish boys to have like very done eyebrows, like colored eyebrows and like waxed.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or it used to be when I lived there. I'm kind of hoping it's died down now because they were doing it very not very well.
Did have to do that.
Sure.
My eyebrows are out of control.
Yeah.
I have such long hairs at points.
God damn.
And then at points I'm like, oh, this is like really long, and then I just pluck it out.
Nice.
Why don't you just use the little just trim a little bit. Just be careful not to take too much. I've done that a few times. But
we saw you when you did that also. It was very funny.
But I want to try this. Just to cut everything here away except here.
Wasn't
and
it
here.
just? It was like quite far in for you.
Yeah, and then it was like short, super short there, in the middle.
Yeah, it was funny.
You should
I'm
you should
figuring it
try
out. It takes time to
shaving
get it
it until
perfect.
here also. That would be interesting.
True.
Are you gonna do like what's it called? Cuts in the eyebrows? I don't know
He's
what that
done that.
means, but I know it's cool.
A slit.
I've done that few. Huh? What did you say?
A slit.
A slit. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying what that meant.
Oh. No. I don't know what it means.
I'm gonna Google it.
I think it means like
I'm
different
gonna Google
things.
it right now.
Like
On
sometimes
each
I'm
side
like
and-
being like, I need to take this long hair away, only that, and then accidentally go too far and take and make a slit, and I'm like, whoopsie. At least it's gone.
What does a slit in your eyebrow mean?
Damn.
Tell us.
Okay, yeah. So here, I was like, why are they saying this? Eyebrow cuts can also mean that someone's expressing their individuality.
Oh yeah.
Okay, they're following the latest fashion trend, or they're affiliated with a gang.
Amazing. I love that. And also did both.
It just went from like, oh, they're expressing their individuality, or they're like up with the latest fashion, like, to like, oh, they're in a gang.
Yeah.
Probably in a gang.
Yeah. It's either one of those. Can't be anything else.
Either they just like doing it to like express themselves, or you know what, they're probably in a gang.
Yeah.
Okay.
If your kid has a slit in their eyebrow, talk to them. They might be in a
Yeah,
gang.
ask them if they're in a gang. And if they don't want
Normalize
to talk to
asking
you,
your
make
kids
a
if
slit
they're
in your
in a
eyebrows. Well,
gang.
maybe they'll trust you.
Exactly, that's the way to gain trust. If you want to appear cool to kids, make like a couple of slits in one of your eyebrows, and then a good phrase to use, I feel, is to say, "How do you do, fellow kid?"
That's a good one.
True.
But it's also very good to say, Slay Queen.
Slay Queen.
Oh, you're reminding me of the episode, what I watched, the final episode of Ivy. Holy shit.
Oh my god, you have to... Yeah, you were going to tell us
cussed.
about that. You said you were going to talk about that in the podcast.
I cussed.
Oh no.
Shame.
I'm also there's apparently a thing that people say, which is like serving cunt,
Yes.
and and cunt there means charming, unique.
Oh.
What's the other two? N and T. I don't.
So that's...
I have to Google this as well.
That's what
Maybe
you were...
googling serving cunt
So that's what you were saying. I didn't know that it meant
Is,
that in that.
is not a good thing to Google.
Why don't you just ask Google about it? Hey, no.
Just call Google. You probably have their number.
This is.
Yeah, how's it going, BD?
It is not going well. It is not going well. I do not get the thing that I was hoping to get. I am getting something far
Next
different.
time, use a VPN provider of your choice and then try it again so they won't
Oh no!
know.
The police is knocking on my door.
Yeah.
The SWAT team is coming in.
No.
Oh no! I'm being killed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Oh,
R.I.P.
So, okay, then we jump back to Ivy. So, Martha, have you never seen Ivy? Any episode?
No, I've seen like clips from it on like Instagram and something, but I've never watched any of it.
Okay, so Ivy is a reality TV show with quotations, heavy quotations. I'm just quoting like crazy.
Is
About-
this what was being made fun of in Áramótaskaupið?
Yes,
No,
there were
That
references
was,
there. Yeah.
but they were making fun of Luxus, is I think what.
Oh
that
yeah,
is
yeah. Oh, another thing. Yes.
another reality TV show.
Yeah, but I came
is a
first.
It's about in the final episode there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 boys or guys that like to stir up drama and be like having situations happen to them where dramatic things happen for the TV show.
Yeah.
Okay, everything is manufactured and scripted. And I saw the final episodes of all the seasons. It was shown on TV. And where they were referencing back in the day, and he was like, yeah, I remember when we met in Denmark, not scripted at all. And then we cut back to the scene, like, oh my God, you are here. What are you doing here? Oh my God, you can't believe what happened. I got a music deal and I'm gonna be singing in here in Denmark and I'm gonna be famous. Wow, that's so crazy. We were meeting at the airport around this time and we both have cameramen. That's so crazy.
I love that.
Everything. It was just all the drama. They were like, in this last episode, they were in Ten or Spain buying a lot of liquor for a huge party. When they buy all the liquor, they cut the morning after. And they walk out. Oh, I'm so hungover. Oh my God. Who dropped the tiramisu on the floor? Not me. Who is gonna clean it? I don't know.
Oh my God.
This just reminds me of Olsen's Drunken Adventures.
Why don't you have a reality TV show?
What? Did I do a drunken adventure? What do you mean? What did I do?
Oh, you've had some drunken adventures.
Oh yes, I have had drunken adventures.
Yeah, like when you... when your
we
mate
cannot go
kept
too far.
coming in.
When?
When your mate kept coming in when you tried to have sex.
Yeah. Yes. I've also just gone on some adventures, and I always have the slips to show me what happened in the night. I always still pile them down if I take receipts, so I know what I did.
So you relive
But I
the
haven't been
evening.
drunk for ages, because I just read the good book, and the good book tells me you shall not drink.
What good
What is
Harry
book?
Potter. It's Harry Potter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I haven't gotten through all of them. I've only read the first 3.
Yeah. Before we
So
finish
I don't know if I have all the like the good words.
It's in the 5th book when Snape tells everything about how to live life and prosper.
It says don't get drunk on potions.
But I wanted to tell you, Olsen. And I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to stir up drama.
No. Oh, but I thought you were going to talk about Dua Lipa.
Oh, no, I was gonna talk about Eile.
Oh, okay, go on.
I have gone to a party with one of the people in Eile.
Lucky.
And I will say they do like to stir up drama. And they were quite annoying at the party. Because it was like mainly people my age, and this person is quite a lot younger. But they were there with another person, and they were both like younger. And it was mostly us, like my age, and we were all just chilling, sitting at the table and chatting. And this person was just going wild. I don't know. It was just wild. I don't remember exactly what they were talking about, but they were just being very dramatic and trying to get into fights with everyone. They were trying to get everyone at the table to like fight with them, and everyone at the table was just like, "What is going on?" And then they locked themselves in the bathroom for ages.
Nice.
And
Makes sense.
yeah, it was. I don't know what was going on, so I don't recommend going to parties with those people. They were kind of.
Yeah.
They were I don't know. They were just trying to make drama out of nothing. It was very strange.
Marta was a bit of a party animal in her day.
Sure.
I remember she called me in the middle of the night needing rescuing.
Oh.
I don't know if it's rescuing, more rather she needed a lift.
Yeah, it was my birthday.
It was her birthday.
Yeah, and
she was partying.
Yes, and you said to me, "If you need a ride home in the night, call me." So I did.
You gave her your hand and she took it.
I gave her a finger and she took the whole hand.
That was
she ripped it
actually
right off.
an interesting party that I was at that evening, though. For my birthday.
Yeah.
And no taxis wanted to come to get us, so I had to call Diddy.
Why?
Yeah.
Where were you?
I was like
In the
in
forest.
like Graverholt or
Graverholt?
something.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Graverholt, somewhere there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one of my friends was going to Hafnarfjörður. And I was going to where we lived. You and me, Olsen. You and me. And yeah, Diddy got us and drove us home. And there was a guy there that was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll pay for your taxi, guys. Just take my credit card. Here's my PIN number." And I was just like,
Yeah.
"I'm not gonna take your card, man."
Girl, you should have gone shopping.
And then he was like bragging about how much money was on the card, and I was like,
And you should have done it then.
yeah, I thought about it, but I was scared.
And then in the morning,
it's-
tell him karma's
like-
a bitch.
Yeah.
Why would you do it?
Karma's
Why
a
would you do?
bitch.
I would just take his credit card and cut it or something like that.
Yeah. God damn.
That would have been a prank. That would have been a great prank.
I was gonna use it to pay for the taxi just because he offered. But then
Yeah.
the taxi wouldn't come, so.
Yeah.
Just.
That's just life, guys.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
life.
But before we finish this, Marta, you were going to tell me something about Lipia Lupa, aka Dua Lipa.
What was I gonna
And
tell
you didn't
you?
want to tell me because you wanted to tell me in the podcast. And we haven't cast it for ages.
Yeah, I've kind of forgotten.
And then I said something to you. I cannot say anything to you until we podcast, and I have no idea what I was going to.
I think that was about Ivy that you were going to talk about.
But you were going to
Or
talk about the
something that
song.
happened to you.
You were going to talk about the song from Lipia Lupa, the latest song.
Oh, I thought we were just going to talk about it. I think I just asked you, like, if you'd listen to it, and then you were like,
I thought you had some hot takes for me.
I don't think I do. I wish.
But
No hot
how do you
takes.
feel about the latest song from her?
Oh, it's my favorite with Dua Lipa.
Did I have some drama about the song? I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I'll have to find out next time we do a Dua Lipa special, you know?
Yes.
I'm gonna feel so special when we do the Dua Lipa special.
Call her by her original name, Lipia Lupa. Gosh, guys. If you're friends with her, call her by her real name.
Guys, Olsen, she's changed her name. Why would I not follow that and call her Dua Lipa instead
That's
of
what
her?
everybody does. Gosh.
Oh, you want to be so special? So, anyway, thanks everyone for listening to this episode of the Stormcast, season 6, episode 7.
And remember,
No.
karma's a bitch.
And flush the toilet
song?
after you pee.
Yeah, that's the new JoJo
Save
Siva,
on water.
You know?
No.
Save on water. Don't flush the toilet after just peeing.
Have you guys not
You
seen
guys can do it.
the iconic change in JoJo Siva?
No.
I can't believe it.
Marta, before we started recording, I had a question
Yeah.
with
About JoJo
with
Siva?
Olsen.
Yes.
Oh, she heard that.
Yeah, you heard that. You were in the toilet,
We are not wrapping up here.
and I was asking, do you think men or women?
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
I don't know what the right term is in English. If their streams are more violent, which do you think men or women have more violent streams?
Yeah, you meant like fursa in Icelandic, which is like a spraying kind of thing. Like it goes
spraying.
everywhere.
Violent.
And I think I agree with something Olsen said. He said that it depends on the pee.
And this was like, no.
And
No.
like you know, women usually have, or people with vaginas people, they usually have like something over the hole, you know?
Yeah.
So that kind of makes it spray a bit more sometimes.
Yeah.
But I am not a man. I do not have a pee-pee.
What?
So
I have a feeling. I have a feeling
but
that
I have
the
heard.
pressure.
I have
That
heard
the pressure.
on the interweb that
Yeah.
sometimes male pee goes in more than one directions.
It is
and
true.
it like just
It
goes
is true.
somewhere. So I
sometimes
feel like that contributes to
sometimes-
splashing crazily.
Sometimes it splits in two.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just goes in some random direction. Like you're gonna pee and it just the pee is gonna go to the left, like burp.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It goes directly to your mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
that happens to Olsen
I don't
like
wanna.
quite often.
I don't want to drink this.
Oh no, I have to.
Oh, I didn't want to, but now
I can't
it's
do
going right in my
anything
mouth.
but swallow it. What else would I do?
Zero waste.
Oh.
But I do feel like the male pee is more inconsistent. The penis pee, I guess.
I think I can agree to that, but I think I have a feeling the female pee is it's more pressure being released.
I guess.
Because there's a shorter tube.
Yes.
There's a shorter distance, so
but
the male pee is like squeezing through, and then it goes on. It's like as like the pressure has dropped.
Yeah.
But then women they go run to the bathroom, drop their trousers, and like sit, and there it just starts gushing out.
Oh my god! I have to talk to the women in your household. There's something going on.
At the same time, I'm going to tell you a story. One time I was in a road trip with I think Olsen and a friend of ours. Maybe I don't remember, and I went to take a pee at the side of the road.
Yeah.
And our friend was like, "Damn, your pee is going far." Because I think I really needed to pee, and it was going around really.
Damn.
Damn, you're a power washer.
Damn, you could clean the. You could clean the.
God
I don't
damn.
know, what do you clean with a power washer?
Houses? I don't know. Windows?
Damn, you could clean a car with that.
Eh.
No, you don't clean a car with a power washer. What are you talking? Oh, maybe you do.
The ground?
The ground. Damn.
We
The
don't clean
street.
the ground with that.
You could clean bricks with that.
Marta,
Yeah?
we're cutting here because you talked about Jojo Shiva.
Yeah.
I opened up my Instagram and I have this post here. Oh no, my screen turned off. Of people being happy, and if I swipe it from Ryanair, it's Jojo Shiva.
Yes! So, this is Jojo Siva. Oi. The old Jojo Siva.
Oi.
Oh, Marta was ready.
Oh.
And,
I remember her.
yeah. And she recently...
I remember seeing her at some place.
Very recently did a rebrand. And she's being a rebel. She's a bad girl now.
Oh no.
Damn. How old is she?
And- 20, around 20, I don't know. And this is
Damn,
her
bad girl.
rebrand.
Damn.
Look at that.
That's
I just want
it's a good
And
rebrand.
And she made
I just want to
she
say Miley
said she's
Cyrus
in
did it.
her Miley Cyrus era.
I was gonna say Miley Cyrus did it.
Yeah, and she says she's the first
Damn.
in her generation to do this. And it's scary, but she's doing it. It's very funny to listen to the interviews. Like, I saw someone point out that the way she speaks in these interviews talking about her rebrand sounds a lot like the way that Trump speaks. And after I heard that, I was like, oh my god, it's so true. She speaks like the exact same way as Trump. It's kind of wild. But yeah, and she made a song. And people are like going crazy because they found out that the song that she released, he's talking a lot like she like made it herself, like it's about her experiences and stuff like that, which fair enough. But it is an old song that Miley Cyrus recorded and then rejected for her album.
No. Seduced.
And the song is like this. Karma's a bitch and life is a bitch. It's amazing.
Damn.
And life is a business. I like that.
such
No,
a
I don't remember.
coincidence that-
I got scared because I didn't remember the lyrics. I think it's
Life is
I
a
think it's Life is a
business.
Nightmare, but I'm not sure. I've only heard
Martha,
clips of it.
that is a crazy coincidence that they both wrote the same song.
Yeah, the same writers, the same producers,
Years
like
apart.
crazy.
Wow. Okay, thanks everyone for listening.
Yeah.
That'll be it for this time. We'll see you next time with more fun adventures in the storm.
And tell us about all the JoJo Siva tea that you know. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Bye.